What can one say about a person who fully completed her journey and left behind an indelible legacy that will see no end? There have been many greats in history that have lived and died and affected humanity in some way. They made enough noise, wrote books, made discoveries, placed their stamps in humanity, and contributed for good or for evil. However, sometimes there comes along the noiseless, humble, calm yet firm hand with an unbreakable spirit that spreads throughout the generations and silently becomes the waterer of deserts and lavish gardens spring from where she walked. This is a short story of our mother, Adriana, of whom it will forever be said is always with us until eternity seals our destiny. The world she was born in back in 1926 was not an easy one. She was the first of 8 children, and because of that rank, she was endowed with the responsibility of becoming a pseudo-parent to all her siblings. She was denied the possibilities in learning and education that might provide for a better career and thus an improved quality of life. Who knows what the trajectory of her life would have been except for 2 things: her faith in God and the nurturing and guidance of Abuelita Clara, her grandmother. In this context, God became the cornerstone of our mother's existence.
My mom was a spiritual influence for us, and yet she was never a preacher. She never sat down with us to give us big lectures, but her conversations were always spiritual.
As she married so young, the birth of her firstborn became the solace that allowed her an unspeakable joy. Manuel was born. Yes, there had been previous miscarriages, twins that were lost at birth, and extreme sadness prior to that birth. But Manuel was the bearer of great rejoicing and consolation.
Cuando, por alguna razón, cuando yo era pequeño, alguien me pegaba y yo venía llorando a la casa, lo que hacía mi madre, tomaba una correa y me pegaba y me decía, eso te pasa por estar en la calle.
This prepared her for the coming of the next 3 siblings, Edmundo, Ludum, and Ademir, one after the other. 4 boys is a blessing, but a compounded blessing would be a little girl in their midst. Werner and Claudio, 2 more boys, might have been enough to put an end to their pursuit, but fortunately for Sandra, they continued looking for her. Helmuth came along soon after.
Because 7 boys and only me, the girl. And I always would get, and still get these questions like, oh, no sisters, it's just boys. How did you feel? Like, I was a bit of a tomboy, I'd like to climb trees or play soccer. So maybe I just felt part of the boys.
8 children, 8 challenges, 8 potential lives to develop and nurture. She would tell you it was all possible only through the care and love of God. This was our mother, never taking credit for any virtue she might have dispensed.
One of the things that she always enforced really which was a good thing looking back, because to go to church. And in Chile, you don't go to church just Friday and Saturday. You go there. It used to be Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday meeting. And we never missed any of those.
Now here we are, a century since we began this story. Here she lies, beautiful and at peace.
Bueno, en todo caso, mi madre es una persona también que quizás no tuvo tanta educación, pero fue una mujer muy sabia porque nos supo a nosotros enseñar en un ambiente donde todo el mundo era católico o de una vida, podríamos decir, social, mundana.
Going to church, I mean, to learn about Jesus, about God, to transform our life. So she did that and she accomplished. And that's the result that we had a future.
Because we know that that's my mom. My mom prays a lot. She was prayed for just about anything. And all the time, her prayers are about us. her children.
Mum always made sure that we knew God. God was the most important part of our upbringing. So I think we were very blessed. I mean, it was such a good example of a woman.
She saw the unbreakable cordons of love reach out to her 5th generation. She saw them all, even blessing one of her last descendants a mere 3 hours before she gave up her spirit. Before her, there stands a legacy of her children equipped to serve the world and carry the banner of the God she so deeply loved. Pastors, teachers, musicians, missionaries, professionals, and influencers of all kinds, all bent on using whatever skill they have to shout out the truth about the only hope for this world, Jesus Christ. Her children, her legacy, stand on the most important pedestal of them all. The utter belief, without any doubt, with all the possible confidence, that we all will be together and finally stretch our hands and hold on to hers in the kingdom to never again experience separation. Our mother saved us all.